My favorite non-Straw Hat characters. He's
Yeah, he's
just
great.
so amazing.
His
He's
powers are
so
amazing.
amazing.
So enough about Law. Welcome to the next reaction, everybody. We love Law here. Law's great. Speaking of loving shows, we love Skate the Affinity. We're going to jump into this next episode. It's called 9.5 Crazy Rock Jam, so I'm not sure if it's going to be like a recap or a fun episode, so let's just find on out.
It was so unexpected.
So Longa's still practicing.
Like crazy, yeah.
Oh, Carla. Did
Oh.
Carla record it?
I guess. Oh, so it's Cherry in the hospital.
Yeah, but I thought at the end of that little like fun preview, he was out and in the wheelchair. Oh,
Maybe this is supposed
you're
to
using
be,
Carla
like,
without his
in-between?
permission. Okay, that's funny.
Uh,
So yeah, this is feeling very recap-y.
So it's kind of like a recap, but also kind of like, this is what happened in between.
You know what this is turning into? Like, you ever read those fan fiction? There's like, this person reads this fan fiction, or these characters read these fan fiction. It's like, we're watching the characters watch the show.
Yeah. He's gonna end up breaking Carla, isn't he?
Which one? Mia or freaking, Shadow?
My money's on Shadow, to be honest. I think Mia would be stupid enough to take Cherry's board.
But he's still a kid. Regardless of him being a prodigy, he's still a kid.
True. I still can't believe that.
Oh, okay.
Where? So is she just like recording the show? Is like.
Or Carla.
We're
Carla,
like
apparently. Yeah, I knew it. I'm gonna send this to the manager of the flower shop. Gotta fast forward. I mean, I love the song, but
yeah, copyright laws are a bitch.
I do have this song on my workout playlist now. The song's on my workout playlist now. Yeah,
it's a really
banger.
good song.
Crazy Rock Jam.
Just don't care about your parts. Sorry, Shadow. We really haven't seen Shadow skate a whole lot since the beginning.
I mean, we got to see him, like, beat Reki at the beginning. And then we saw him beat Harry.
Oh my god. I'm sure Reki isn't gone. He'll be back.
Yeah, I mean, the whole point of this show, they're not going to make it like, oh my god, he's never going to come back.
I mean, I feel for him in his situation.
Yeah.
But, like, especially last week's episode really overshadowed all of that.
Yeah, the problem with last week's episode is they were over the top with the violence with Adam a bit, that we kind of glossed over Reki a bit. Yeah, I mean, it's totally understandable where Reki's coming from.
I mean, everyone's been in some sort of situation like that where they feel like their friends or someone they know is advancing farther than them, and they're like, well, what am I doing wrong? What's wrong with me?
I've had that plenty of times before. Like, plenty of times.
No matter how good you are, there's always someone out there better or that knows more. That's the whole point of learning more. And
exactly,
unfortunately, Reki is learning that the hard way.
I like those shoes. I have those same shoes. They're so good.
Pretty cool.
They're great shoes.
I find it funny, though, that you can actually, like, find those shoes. It's kind of like Haikyuu, where literally the Haikyuu shoes that they wear is a brand name in real life, too.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, like, Reki's shoes there aren't, like, new. I've had those shoes for years. That same color scheme and everything. They're actual skating shoes, too, which is crazy.
I mean, I guess anime is doing more of their research when it comes to things, because the shoes they use in Haikyuu are technically sports running shoes as well.
Yeah, see, even Shadow's bringing it up. It feels weird not having Reki around.
Yeah. Maybe at the end of this, we'll get like a little snippet of them going to find Reki or something like that.
We'll see. See, I can see Reki becoming a skate shop owner and teaching kids and people how to skate.
I was gonna say it's not like Ricky hates skating now,
No,
like
he just
skateboarding.
he's depressed that his friend is so
He,
much better than he is, naturally better than he is.
yeah, he's just learning the hard way. That's it.
And plus, this is probably
I
Ricky's
mean,
first time with a friend who's like into skating as much as he was.
yeah,
Because remember at the beginning of the show, he was all like, "Anybody going skating? Going to S?" So
yeah. Anyone. Well, and it's obviously heavily implied that Longa's snowboarding plays into his skateboarding.
which doesn't
So
really fact in real life, but still.
no,
I
but
mean,
no, like
you know how
that.
to move your body around at least. So that's like the only good thing
Yeah.
about like
Well, he has the balance too, at least, because that's what a
yeah.
lot of people struggle with is the balance. Because I remember we even made comments about like how fast Longa was like progressing.
Yeah, it's almost too fast.
Yeah. Because like he did that wall ride, and I was like, wasn't it like not even a month ago this kid couldn't stand on the skateboard?
Yeah. I would love to see some sort of like second season because I don't know if there is with him like trying to learn snowboarding
Yeah.
with all the characters
Maybe
going to snowboard.
maybe like an OVA or something like that.
That'd be fun. Yeah,
Just a little something because I would love to see a second season of this, but obviously it's not guaranteed. And I haven't personally heard anything.
I haven't either. The one thing that's like very similar to this, I'm not saying it is like Mappa's doing a water polo anime soon, and I'm
Yeah.
like, guess I'm watching water polo.
Apparently we're gonna get every sport.
Might as well. We haven't got a lacrosse one yet, which I don't believe so. I remember my very first sports anime was Prince of Tennis.
Whistle or Prince of Tennis for me.
Prince of Tennis was mine. Then I saw Whistle. Then we got them more like Kyoto no Basket,
I
the
actually
football
I
one, Ice Shield.
I read Whistle first because I played
Hajime no
soccer.
Ippo was my next one after that one.
Yeah, I read Whistle because I didn't know there was a show, and I think I still have the book somewhere.
Probably do. I think as a sports fan, I think I really like sports anime that tell the story really well. So
That's honestly why I love Haikyuu so much, and why I love this show so much. Because while as silly as it can be, it does have the seriousness, like with Reki and stuff like that, of struggling of why is this person better than me?
yeah, it's like legit. Yeah.
Also, like I've always been intrigued by skateboarding, but growing up I never got into it, and like I want to.
I was
I
pretty big
did
into skating in my younger years. I moved
I
around
did
so
rollerblading,
much.
but
I
I
moved
was
around so
on a
much. I did skating.
rollerblading.
Yeah, rollerblading was a big one.
Yeah. Well, I did hockey. I did street hockey with the kids on my street. So like that kind of made me interested in skateboarding too, but I just never got into it because I didn't know anyone who could teach me.
It's nice to see Reki nice and happy in this
I
pouring.
know. Like I said, I feel for him. I feel for the kid because we've all been there.
I still
Reki,
always appreciate Reki's drip because his drip's always
yeah.
changing.
I mean, Reki just needs to realize that, whether someone's better than you or not, you help them get there, and that's got to say something about you as a person.
Yeah, but I also feel where he's coming from because Longa totally broke that promise.
Yeah, he did. To be fair, he did. But that ties into the whole why is Longa so intrigued, I guess is the good way to say it about Adam.
I mean,
Oh, the fries.
that was adorable.
That was just a cute scene. I forgot he freaks out about blood.
Yeah, this
I
is
just like
totally
the
one of
way.
those fanfics where characters from the show are reading the fanfic.
Yep. I just noticed the Band-Aid box. It's literally Band-Aid.
Yeah, yeah. And funny enough, this means Carla was following them around this entire time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we cycle back to the fact that Carla has all of this in her memory? How? Like, is Cherry tapped into like the CCTV of the city or something?
Yeah. Yeah, they're in the Osaka region or Okinawa region, right? Somewhere South Japan where it barely ever snows.
Yeah.
Got to go up to Hokkaido or something like that.
I guess I didn't think about that too. The skateboarding plays a lot into manga too because it's even been said by his mom that he hasn't touched a snowboard since his dad passed. So for Longa, it's pretty deep emotional connection being back on a board, even if it's not a
Yeah.
snowboard.
Yeah.
Well, so
Aw.
cute.
Come back. Come back, Reki. No, I still love this
Oh,
one.
I forgot about this one.
And the cute. Oh, got him.
Still ridiculous.
That was so fucking stupid but great. What was the post about, like, Cherry and Joe got married and none of them none of them can just, like, divorce each other first?
No, it's a competition, duh.
That's what I meant. Oh, man, they're really killing us with everything recap. This is a 100% recap episode.
We're going back to the hot springs. That was just kind of a filler episode. We never got to see Joe surf. Dustin's still mad about that.
Yeah. And the fact that I forgot to point out this last time we watched the episode, but Reki they're still like with the freaking hoodie, but sleeveless. I'm like, dude, yeah. Come on.
he has a hoodie for literally every occasion.
I mean, I have a hat for every occasion, but still.
I mean, fair. I kind of do too. I just don't wear them that often.
Wait.
I guess in a way, though, this wasn't a total filler episode because this was the episode where Reki started kind of feeling the way he is now.
Maybe. 1,000 Years of Death.
Doesn't he talk to, like, Cherry or something like that?
He talks to Joe in this one a lot.
Yeah, or no, yeah, he talked to Joe. I don't know why I said Cherry. But this is where Reki started kind of feeling like... And then they just gave a random explanation to why.
So
and the
funny.
fact that literally everyone skated, apparently, on this island. Or this beach.
Yep. I mean, skate anime, everyone's got to skate. Those kimonos were cute, though.
Yeah.
I've noticed this, though, and pointing this out now, is like a lot of recap episodes now with anime are doing this way, where the characters are like talking over what's happened.
Yeah.
Like, Wonder Egg did it this season. Slime did it a couple seasons ago, or the first season.
Yeah. Well, like, with this anime, I don't mind too much, because it is a longer anime. With Wonder Egg, I was kind of like, you guys know you only have, like, 15 episodes.
It's the same thing with this, though. We'll talk about it after, but I'm disappointed that we're getting a recap episode with an anime that's only 14, 13 episodes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they don't know who he is yet. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Adam's the only one who put it together.
He's Adam Senpai.
Oh god, the music. The music kicks in and I can't.
Good old Skate Dio, baby.
Can't have a recap episode without talking about Adam.
I mean, yeah. Let's not.
This had to be in the recap, of course.
I mean, he asked. Consent. The cigarette. Yeah. Well, his backstory is sad as shit too.
Yeah. Well, that it explains why he's so over dramatic and crazy when it comes to skating. Because
Yeah.
I'm assuming on top of the strict rules that he had to live under, this is, like he said, freedom for him.
His voice acting is on point, but that's so cool.
You gonna learn to do all that if you cosplay him?
Nope. I'm gonna get too much into character and be like, Lance, are you okay?
God, that he straight up like tosses him.
See? But Laga's into it.
Yeah.
Then we got the Speed Force.
Yep. No is ridiculously pretty. It's not necessary to skateboard anime, but it is.
My true Eve.
Or beyond basics, what he's doing. That's more than just basics.
I'm curious who's gonna be skating Adam next.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be Shadow.
Adam's still in the box because they haven't finished the preliminaries, if you want to call them that.
Well, he just played Snow, so.
Yeah. You guys broke it. Way to go.
Countdown. It's gonna blow up.
You guys are dead.
If it's gonna blow up, it might as well blow up nice. Relaxing music. Good segue to the ending there. Great segue to the ending there.
That's actually pretty good. I will give them that. That's actually pretty good.
All right, so I mean, in the end, it was 100% a recap episode.
Yeah.
You have to give it.
I mean, we'll
points
get a
off for
preview
that
at the end of this, but
yeah, but
like,
you can't give me now. Granted, hold on. Granted, they called this episode 9.5, right? If we get a legit 10, 11, 12, 13, then I'm not as mad. But
yeah,
if that counts as towards one of the episodes, you can't do that with the show that's only 14 episodes. You just can't. Like,
yeah.
I get you're trying to stretch budget maybe or trying to stretch your thing, but you can't give me I said the same thing in Wonder Egg. You can't do that. You can't give yourself a recap episode, especially when it's only been 10 episodes, not even 10 episodes yet.
Well, and on top of that too, we're literally, for lack of a better example, in the middle of a tournament arc. Like, you're gonna break up a tournament arc for a recap.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not nothing we heard before. Granted, we saw a couple things before, like, oh, okay, that. Like, oh yeah, Reki's drip is great. You know, we've already knew why Reki was emotionally stunted right now because his friend was ahead of him and everything. We already kind of knew that. It's just so weird that they just gave us a recap episode. But I will be not mad if we get a legit 10, 11, 12, 13. However, I think we're 13 or 14 episodes. But if that counts, I'm going to be upset. I think that's going to be bad for it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it looks like it is Shadow versus Adam.
Yeah. Sorry, Shadow, you don't stand a chance, boy.
Dab not needing words. I love that title, though. Dab not needing words is a hell of a title. So it does look like we have an episode 10, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Poor Shadow's going to get his ass beat, though.
Oh, he is.
Poor Shadow going to get his ass beat. I feel bad for him. Or, I mean, maybe something will happen. Well, probably not, but you never know, right?
I mean, like you said, there's not a whole lot to say. It's a recap episode. Am I happy about it? No. If we get like the full actual 13 or whatever episodes, I'm happy. But, like, all in all, I also don't really understand having a recap episode, especially in the middle of a quote unquote like tournament arc thing.
Yeah, that's my major like issue with it. So yeah, okay. So there's 12 episodes of Skate: The Infinity. So that didn't count apparently. So I'm fine with it. But like, why break the flow with a recap episode? So I'm not as mad about it. So we still have episodes 10, 11, 12. So I'm assuming 10 is Shadow losing. Maybe Reki starts coming back more. 11's probably going to be
Mhm.
some sort of Reki and Langa reconciliation, and then 12 is probably Langa versus Adam. Is I'm just guessing. It could be something entirely different.
Yeah.
You never know. Let us know what your thoughts about this episode in particular. We know you probably didn't like it as much as the other ones, and what you think will happen in the
Yeah.
future down below. We will catch you for the
I
next
don't
reaction.
I don't
Peace.
blame you. It's a recap episode. You can only expect so much.
Exactly. Y'all have a good one.